back in 2016, Roman was the hand-chosen one. And he was going to be the one that they were going to push, whether or not we wanted it or not. And the fans at that time, Dan, really turned on him. And the one thing he said, he won the 2016 Royal Rumble. And it was in Philadelphia. And you know how merciless Philadelphia wrestling fans can be. They booed him out of the building. And he said at that point, he said, imagine the soundtrack of the greatest moment of your life being filled with boos. And he never forgot it. So when the pandemic hit, I don't know if you know this too, but Roman has leukemia. And when the pandemic hit during COVID, he left for a while. And he said, he reinvented himself at that point, Dan. He said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it on my own terms, as me, who I am. So he came back as himself. So the extension of his tribal chief persona and now his OTC, the original tribal chief, I really identify with, because that's really, he speaks to standing up for yourself, doing what you want to do. And even his key phrase, Dan, he says, acknowledge me. Where that came from, he was sitting around with the creative team and he just off the cuff, Dan, said this. He said, it's just about time I wish people would acknowledge me for my work. And they said, what did you say? And he said, acknowledge me. He said, that's it. That is the essence of what Roman Reigns is. So, from this point, he's been underappreciated. He left as a beloved villain, and now he's a beloved babyface. He's getting the reaction from us that he's always deserved.